National Law and Justice Sector Policy launched. Female candidate pays nomination fee today. And Karawagi Cultural Show website launched. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Malinta Yopolo. Thank you for joining us. Prime Minister James Marape launched the National Law and Justice Sector Policy 2025 to 2035 yesterday in a momentous ceremony held at the Hilton Hotel in Port Moresby.
The event brought together important stakeholders.
May this policy be a blessing to you.
Prime Minister Marape, being the officiator for the launching, extended his appreciation to international partners that joined to witness the special occasion. While delivering the keynote address, PM Marape highlighted that every citizen is subject to the law and no one should act as if they are above it.
Time at this juncture, as we relook in the laws of our country, never migrate past the fact that the law must be a commonplace for all. That is where we all confluence into and find rest, find solitude, and find common ground that ensures everyone prospers, everyone progresses, and everyone grows.
He reiterated further, saying the 10-year policy plan is a foundation to building towards a greater future.
For me, it lays a critical foundation, a foundation building block as we bridge the past 50 years and bridge the next 50 years.
Marape encourages citizens to adopt the new policy, not only for those who study law at UPNG, but for every individual to fully abide by.
It must be part of our life. We must be living it, practicing it, from the public service to the politicians, every one of us, but without fundamentally respect to the rule of law. And it starts not with the people, all of us in responsible offices, if you and me, not just write and speak it, but live it and practicing it.
He acknowledged the legacies of the past national leaders that had the heart to shape and mold the country to its current state and recognized their drive and sacrifice to setting up a path forward for upcoming leaders to build upon.
Patriots of this country in Sir Paul Lapun, great-grandson Sir Michael Thomas Somare, Ola Rarua from this great land in the Motu Kwajabuen land, Peter Luz, Palio Malwat, Cecil Bell, two of our country's adopted sons in Sir Barry Holloway and Tony Winters, Sir Maru Kiki. That is the context in which they not fight with guns and violence, but through reasoning, were able to galvanize the fascination of their generation.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Minister for Justice and Attorney General Pila Niningi is confident that the law and justice sector policy recently launched will play a pivotal role in society, aiming to boost and address underlying issues within the sector.
Minister Niningi pointed out that the policy looks at enhancing access to justice, improving efficiency and effectiveness, strengthening law enforcement, and reintegration program.
It is a commitment to addressing these challenges head-on with innovative strategies and the renewed sense of purpose. It is a blueprint for building a law and justice sector that is effective, or efficient, effective, and truly serves the needs of our communities.
He explained the policy aims to expand legal aid services to communities as well as supporting community-based justice mechanism.
Justice must be accessible to anyone, regardless of their location or social economic status.
Minister Niningi acknowledges the need to put more effort into developing the sector with emphasis on investing in training and technology.
This policy outlines measures to streamline court processes, improve case management, and enhance the capacity of our judicial officers.
Whilst law and justice remain a complex system, Minister Niningi calls on various key agencies to work in collaboration to foster development in the country. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Among the Motu Koita Assembly candidates for the chairmanship was the only female contestant, Beatrice Gehau Mahuru, who paid a nomination fee today.
Among those that came to witness her nomination, Beatrice was accompanied by her families, including her parents and husband. Her nomination was accepted by the returning officer, Magio Ongo, this morning at the Electoral Commission office for Central Province in Port Moresby. Mahuro highlighted her reasons for being a contestant.
Over the hill, a water sanitation project, and none of our people are connected to that. And you know, when you look at all of that, when we're still struggling to get electricity and our children are being made to carry water from hundreds of meters away because water only comes at 4 o'clock in the morning, fathers are preparing to go to work, or if at all, and mothers are doing all of the hard yards. And I just find in today's day and age, this is unacceptable. And I know that when I congratulated the incumbent in 2018, I said, if you don't look after our people, I'm going to come back and challenge you. So here I am to challenge the contested seat of Motu Koita. For our people, for our future, we deserve more than we currently have.
She said she wants to make it a better place for women and girls.
I have 6 daughters, is inspiration in itself. You know, I want to create a world that's better for them, most certainly better than the world that I've grown up in.
52-year-old Beatrice, a mother of 6 from Vabukori village, was endorsed by Thelma Ninjipa Kavanamur.
A gender thing, that's what we're trying to say. It's all about leadership. And when you're ready, you know that you're ready.
Yeah.
And my friend is ready. It is time, and we are ready to do this.
As per the dates that were set by the Electoral Commission, the last day for nominations will be tomorrow for the Motu Koita Assembly, the local level government elections, and also the 4 by-elections that are ongoing in the country respectively. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
Governor of Bank of Papua New Guinea, Elizabeth Guinea, said financial crimes such as money laundering remains a challenge for the country. Guinea said this could affect the economy as PNG is being placed on grey list by the Financial Action Task Force.
The Financial Action Task Force, or FATF, is an intergovernmental body responsible for setting international standards on anti-money laundering, counter-terrorism financing, and counter-proliferation financing. In a statement by BPNG Governor Elizabeth Guinea today, she said the FATF have identified significant shortcomings in both the effectiveness and technical compliance of PNG's anti-money laundering measures. Guinea said the evaluation highlighted that while PNG's legislative framework, including the Anti-Money Laundering and Counter-Terrorism Financing Act and proceeds of crime laws, is robust on paper, but main challenges that remain is effective coordination among government agencies, successful prosecution of financial crimes, and recovery of illicit assets. PNG is currently in a 12-month observation period, which ends in October 2025. Guinea stressed that PNG has the opportunity to show significant progress in responding to recommendation actions from the mutual evaluation within the 12 months. Pakatambua, National EMTV News.
Secretary for Department of Provincial and Local Level Government Affairs, Philip Leo, revealed today that plans are underway for an online ward record.
Noting that the department will be undergoing a restructuring phase, Mr. Leo went on to highlight the importance of ward records.
At the same time, we now need to connect to our ward recorders. They come under us. The councillors, they come under us. So you have 6,916 wards in the country now. So you will have a little over maybe 8 to 10,000 because some wards are big, so we might have 2 ward recorders or 3 ward recorders in one.
He said ward recorders are important as they keep a ward record book keeping records of the village. Alluded to a transition with the modern era, the secretary elaborates.
We are working on, we've actually gone online now. We've converted our ward record book into an online system. So the ward recorders are going to start loading little babies to the oldest man living in the village. As soon as someone is born, the ward recorder's responsibility is to go online and start registering that person. I can't change it from here.
He added the site will be launched as soon as work into this is concluded.
We're sitting, but as soon as we get it all completed, then we will go. We will launch the system, and that's it. So, if as soon as we get a baseline, and we should get everything on my desktop or dashboard.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja ya? Yeah.
This different.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Are you tired of standing in those long lines to get your jackpot tickets? Guess what? You never have to with Telecom USSD jackpot ticket purchase. Simply dial *321#, follow the prompts, and you are set for your jackpot draw. It's as easy as 3, 2, 1. Telecom PNG, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Hennell, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Meet the bank for everyone, everywhere. As People's Microbank, we were proud to be a bank for the people. Now as National Banking Corporation, we are bringing modern banking to all in Papua New Guinea. With more branches and our friendly staff ready to assist you in more places, we are making money matters simple and fair. So wherever you are, however you say it, say hello better banking. Learn more at nbcpng.com.pg.
I'm Martha, and each week on Kai Time, we'll introduce you to local food businesses showcasing their delicious dishes. The pasta, the white sauce, Plus, you will discover how to make tasty and affordable meals using ingredients from your local market. Tune in to Kai Time every Wednesday at 7 p.m. right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
You're watching National MTV News. For the first time, the Karawagi district will hold their cultural show in October. Leading up to it was the cultural show website that was launched today by the Vice Minister for Public Service, Francis Kikin Sune, in Port Moresby.
The official launching of the Karawagi Cultural Show website was done by the Vice Minister for Public Service and Member for Karawagi, Francis Kikin Sune, together with the Director for Investor Servicing and Promotion Division at IPA, Darwa Peter, and the staff from Karawagi District Development Authority. Vice Minister Sione said the website will have all the details for the cultural show, including the registration of tourists that will attend.
These activities on the online, and even if tourists want to come, they will book the online and all that thing. So I feel that website for separate website for culture show is very important. So I acknowledge the IPA staff officers here, Darwa, because this culture show is going to also incorporate into business as well. So it's part of the business. So it's a part of the business, showcase our initiatives and preserve our culture as well.
He said it is important to showcase Karawagi's cultural activities on a platform that is accessible to anyone.
We have so many, unique cultures, identity, rich traditions, vibrant heritage and all that in the district. But
the advisor to the member, Gibson Sione, shared the same sentiments.
Do things that we can promote economic activities and stimulate developments. And today, the launching of website is a new era. It's a new milestone set up for the people of Karawagi. People may know about Karawagi, but they haven't fully understood the livelihood, the way people live, and the culture that they preserve. And as we all are aware,
he said this marks a new milestone for the district as they progress into the digital world. While commending the team from the great effort, the representative from Investment Promotion Authority, Darwa Peter, said it is difficult to achieve such a project, thus the effort made it happen. Samantha Solomon, National MTV News.
Meanwhile, Karawagi DDA has supported a total of 1,100 students in tertiary institutions throughout the country with a total of 3.5 million kina this year. This was alluded by District Member Francis Kikin Siyune.
Mr. Kikin highlighted on the number of students the district has assisted with school fees.
1,124.
He further said for the tertiary students, each one of them has been allocated 2,500 kina each last year and this year respectively.
Only thing about the tertiary students, all universities and colleges, we are paying them 2,500 agros. So this number of students increase.
Going forward from next year and onwards, the Karawagi District Development Authority has come up with a concept of tasking the tertiary students to plant 350 coffee trees to be eligible to acquire the support from the district funds. Mr. Kikin further said this will be compulsory for the students who want to benefit from the school fee scheme program.
They will have to go and plant this number of trees to qualify for the school fees subsidy. For 2 years, we are just giving without that.
Samantha Solomon, National MTV News.
The cervical cancer screening clinic, Air Health Hub, was officially opened today in Port Moresby. The clinic will provide affordable same-day cervical cancer and HPV screening for just 20 kina.
The initiative, launched through the partnership of Sir Brian Bell Foundation and City Pharmacy Limited, was officially opened by Lady Emmeline Dadai, wife of Governor General Sir Bob Dadai, with immediate referral to Port Moresby General Hospital's ONG clinic for severe cases. Cervical screening services at the hub are fully aligned with the new HPV screen and treat strategy, which was endorsed nationally in 2021. Project Manager Priscilla Napoleon elaborates.
So HPV testing will use the GeneXpect diagnostic system endorsed by WHO to offer rapid and reliable results for women in the clinic within hours.
The program builds on the successes of earlier innovative programs.
Now, this project builds on a strong foundation set by our colleagues in other provinces, particularly in the Western Highlands province, Madang, New Ireland, whose pioneering efforts continue to inspire our work here in the nation's capital.
Present at the event was the Deputy Secretary for the National Department of Health, Ken Wai, who highlighted further developments underway in the fight against cancer in PNG.
National Department of Health, in collaboration with WHO, the International Agency for Research on Cancer, and the International Atomic Energy Agency, is currently reviewing the National Cancer Plan. Our goal is a coordinated, evidence-based approach to prevention, screening, and treatment that can be suitably funded and nationally implemented.
Located within the Stop and Shop premises at Badili, Air Health Hub is now open to the public. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
The South Pacific International Container Terminal in Lae are revolutionizing safety in their working environment, optimizing the use of artificial intelligence and digitalization.
With over 300 employees, safety has always been a top priority with operations at the International Container Terminal in Lae. During the 5th Annual Safety Day hosted recently at the Lae Tidal Basin, CEO Robert Maxwell commended the team for a near-perfect record of no major fatalities reported since beginning operations in 2018. SPICT continues to further its efforts in ensuring safety in its various departments to improve safety protocols. For the first time, the business partners and clients were also included to participate in the event, ensuring greater awareness. SPICT also encourages its employees by creating incentives that recognizes an employee's efforts in preventing and responding to incidents. This year, Abel Poka from the Port Emergency Response Team received the special award for preventing a possible fire and reporting a fatigue tractor operator from operating. This year's theme for the day was benefits of digitalization and AI to control risk of the Fatal Five. The Fatal Five are control of contractors, stored energy, transportation, suspended loads, and working at heights. Jessica Nui, National EMTV News, Lae.
Concerned citizens in Western Highlands Province are raising their voices about the increasing price of essential food items. They are urging the government to consider the plight of unemployed citizens in villages who are struggling to afford their daily necessities.
As the month of May approaches, marking the coffee season, a crucial time for the income in the Highlands region, a different reality unfolds. Unlike previous seasons, the hike in prices of basic food items is hitting coffee farmers hard, leaving many struggling financially.
Yumi stop na lugi mo sem coffee money, coffee price em guanda na mi plating o sem mi plak se coffee money em plandi mi plak sim na mi plak potim lo bag lo mi plak oli mi stop but now mi plak kam lo town na mi plak lugi mo sem ol kita stua ke money guanda. O sem na mi plak wak lo tingem now money mi plak sim em finish lo stua ke.
According to Ms. Dom, this increase is significantly impacting their savings.
All school picnic na mi and put him lo picture life lo mi but now yet the money and finish na sto agege em go andap na mi ting planti.
The government has been urged to address this issue as it is directly affecting the lives of ordinary people in the village.
Em savelo dislato mi stop lo place na walk garden mi making mi karagam lo market them mi karagam sali mi sem good la money but planti line making most wa gege work lo guantap na mi ting planti lo disla em good la osem mi mas kapman mas look sabe lo disla tu em mas look sabe osem mi all man sabe all mas looki mi how mi stop osem monem condition mi osem monem all mas look sabe lo mi tu mi stop long ene all logan tingi osem oliet all stop long oliet em good la so mi mas stop osem kain in osem kain osem all ting osem in good tu all mas tingi mi lo line lo place to how mi stop mi sleep ose monem mi gege ose monem all round ose monem all mastingi mi tu asem no mi ga disla ting.
Sharon Engnui, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
Bank of South Pacific has launched its new unit known as Business Bank, which was designed to support small and medium-sized enterprises or SMEs across Papua New Guinea.
During the launch at the BSP Commercial Center at Gordons today, CEO Mark Robinson said the setting up of the new unit is a key part of the bank's broader strategy of modernization. Mr. Robinson emphasized that BSP aims to continue to evolve and strengthen its services to its customers, and the business bank marks a significant step forward.
Particularly SMEs have different requirements, aspirations and challenges, and we are proud to now meet those with a tailored, customer-centric model. BSP Business Bank delivers a more mobile, accessible, and agile service, reaching customers wherever they're doing business all across BSP, all across PNG, in their markets, in their trade stores, in their offices, and in their local communities. The sector of the economy anywhere in the world is the sector that generates opportunity, it generates wealth, and it also generates formal employment. The small and medium-sized enterprises drive more employment growth than the largest companies in an economy. That's just a fact of scale.
CEO Robinson said BSP will partner with Australian business volunteers to deliver workshops and will roll out a series of roadshows across PNG to introduce its services. The Australian Business Volunteers is a firm that provides community development and professionals and expert business volunteers to solve business challenges for small businesses in vulnerable communities.
We are extremely proud to partner with the ABV, the Australian Business Volunteers, to deliver business and financial education workshops across the country tailored for small and medium-sized enterprises. These workshops equip business owners with practical skills in areas such as cash flow management, business planning, tax basics, marketing, helping these owners and entrepreneurs build stronger, more sustainable business.
Head of BSP Banking, Raymond Logona, said this new service has features that will support business customers.
This includes business accounts and cards, tailored lending, overdrafts, and asset financing. Also includes FPOS and payroll services, online foreign currency and international transfers, and a secure online and mobile banking features that support our customers. We're obviously delivering real solutions that make it easier to run and grow your business.
Pakatambua, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the NASFund market report. The Kina closed lower at 0.2452 US dollars in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your Kina was buying 0.2377 US dollars, 0.3699 Australian dollars, 0.2007 euro, 33.45 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading lower, coffee closed lower, cocoa closed lower, copper closed higher, palm oil closed higher, crude oil is trading lower, and copper closed lower. And on the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher, the ASX 200 is trading higher, and the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Goodpilla mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Goodpilla data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Meet the bank for everyone, everywhere. As People's Microbank, we were proud to be a bank for the people. Now as National Banking Corporation, we are bringing modern banking to all in Papua New Guinea. With more branches and our friendly staff ready to assist you in more places, we are making money matters simple and fair. So wherever you are, however you say it, say hello better banking. Learn more at nbcpng.com.pg.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Secure your advertising today with EMTV. Vocal Fusion Season 12. Book now. Contact our sales team on 312-9200 or email mtvsales@mtv.com.pg.
You're watching National EMTV News. Today marked the 3rd day of the UPNG 70th graduation that saw the School of Business and Public Policy graduate a total of 454 graduates. Of the 450 graduates from the School of Business and Public Policy, 105 are postgraduates and 349 are undergraduates. Guest speaker Bat Philemon highlighted to the graduates that poor management of resources, including human resource and inconsistent economic growth, cannot match the population growth. He said the prosperity of Papua New Guinea is under a real threat.
Every government sector within the administration sector, economic sector, the social sector, are currently in the dire need of the serious needs of resuscitation. All sectors are in intensive care unit. Competent specialist hands are required on deck, so to speak, to bring all government sectors out of the intensive care unit and slowly nurse them back into better health for the sake of the future of our future generation.
Mr. Philemon further underscored the importance of leadership.
Good, uncorruptible leadership and management are not something that we can hold up as a vague notion or a distant goal. It is something that is essential. It is something that is non-negotiable. It is something that we must doggedly pursue regardless of personal costs, regardless of barriers, and regardless of setbacks, regardless of difficulties and frustration. For without good, uncorruptible leadership and management, our people will continue to suffer as they have been over the last 50 years.
He urged the graduates to build their careers honestly.
The fight against corruption is our collective responsibility. It is our duty to stand up, to speak out, and to demand change. Let us set our target today to make Papua New Guinea a beacon of hope, a place where integrity and accountability are not just words, but a normal way of life.
Among the 105 master's graduates was Rex Kiponge, who received a master's degree in business administration today. Mr. Kiponge was also awarded the top student in Masters of Business Administration. Acknowledging God first in his journey, Mr. Kiponge said after facing challenges in his career, he decided to further his education.
Let me say, my life has not been an easy one. I've been pushed out of my formal job, and I was in the court, and I decided that I was sort of like wasting my time. And I decided to go back to school, and I did Executive Masters in Business Administration. I did it in 1 year.
He said these challenges have pushed him to achieve positive things.
I think it's a positive achievement for me and my family and my people and the people that I've touched, I've worked with. So I want to thank God.
Kiponge says he is now better equipped for any role and acknowledges the UPNG School of Business and Public Policy.
We are faced with so many challenges, and those challenges are not, legacy challenges. They're new challenges and I need to get myself tuned to the challenge so that I place in my executive, a place that I can contribute meaningfully. And I needed to get myself this knowledge so that it enhances the experience that I had in the corporate sector.
Mr. Kiponge encourages people of his caliber to further their education.
Enhance your capacity and thinking capacity and improve yourself. So that I did it in 1 year. If I did it in 1 year, you can do it as well.
Also graduating with Masters in Business Administration today was Simon Mark from Anga Province. Being a school dropout once, Mark believes everyone has the potential to contribute to nation building. Being a school dropout and living in the village for 9 years, Mark was adamant to complete his education at the highest level. Mark said he has already acquired a bachelor's degree in Communication for Development Studies at the University of Technology and a bachelor's degree in Strategic Management at the University of Papua New Guinea.
I would like to increase my further knowledge and skills given the prevailing technological involvement and advancement. I have to unleash my potentials by pursuing my postgraduate studies in Master of Executive Business Administration and Public Policy.
He said despite failures in life, everyone has the potential to contribute to building the nation.
Of course, I have to assure everyone else, especially the young ones who are aspiring to pursue your dreams come a reality in life in whatever aspects of field of study, never give up. never give up. Although I failed my grade 10, stayed back in the village as a local person for almost 9 years, but I never give up. In my mind, I knew that one day I will enter one of the state universities in the country.
And postgraduate diploma in economic and public policy.
Moving to overseas news now, the Trump administration is hailing its achievements after 100 days in office, but it's been unable to claim success in ending the war in Ukraine.
The US is trying to broker a lasting peace deal, but in a primetime interview on US television, Donald Trump has again signalled he could walk away if there's no firm progress.
I want to leave that as a big fat secret because I don't want to ruin a negotiation. But
I'd be worried.
I will tell you,
Ukrainian.
I was not happy when I saw Putin shooting missiles into a few towns and cities, and that was not something that I like seeing, and I thought it was inappropriate. But I think the whole war is inappropriate. Okay. Again, it's a war that shouldn't have happened.
Russian President Vladimir Putin has been meeting with his key ally and counterpart from Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko. They've discussed greater cooperation between the two countries and how they will mark the forthcoming 80th anniversary of the defeat of Nazi forces.
We need to do everything to prevent the resurgence of Nazism, the spread of destructive ideologies as Russophobia, anti-Semitism, any form of racism, and ethnic or religious intolerance, so-called superiority, which hides behind claims for world dominance, attempts of pressure or interference in the internal affairs of sovereign countries.
Russian tanks rolled into Moscow as part of a nighttime rehearsal for a lavish ceremony celebrating next week's World War II Victory Day. The Kremlin has declared it'll implement a 3-day ceasefire in Ukraine to coincide with the event. This follows a recent pause in fighting over Easter, when both sides accused each other of breaching that agreement. The Ukrainian president wants a month-long truce to demonstrate Moscow is committed to the peace process.
We all want this war to end in a fair way with no rewards for Putin, especially no land. And we all need to keep the pressure on Russia. Everyone can do their part to help us reach a full and unconditional ceasefire as soon as possible.
The main recipient of Putin's message about ceasefire is Donald Trump. There are no doubts about that. It is the next stage of the game between Moscow and Washington on how to end Russia-Ukraine war in a win-win way. Putin uses 80th anniversary of victory over Nazism. He even uses May 8 as Europeans do and extended the period till May 11. But his proposal is as fake as all other intentions by Russia to put an end to the war.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Truka Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Hey PNG, do you think you have what it takes to be the next star of MTV's Vocal Fusion?
And I told you when I'm gone, baby.
Well, it's back again and we're on the hunt for PNG's next biggest singing sensation. We're back with Vocal Fusion Season 12 and we can't wait to meet you. From the Highlands to the Islands, we're calling out to you. Meet us this May in Port Moresby for the auditions. It's Vocal Fusion Season 12.
Tukai Sports.
Welcome to Chukai Sports. PNG Under-19 Garamoots wrapped up their ICC East Asia Pacific qualifier campaign on a high note, securing their first win, a proud finish despite earlier setbacks in the tournament.
After several tough matches, the PNG Under-19 Garamoots found their rhythm in their final game, defeating Fiji by chasing down a target of 108 in a revised 25-over match.
In yesterday's game, our spinners have been doing a good job. And Vagi, Morea, and Olapuka, Gaba Frank, and Aluen bowled really well in yesterday's game against Fiji. So the bowlers, all the bowlers chipped in with wickets, with getting the Fijian team 9 down for 108 in the allocated 25 overs. So the pick of the bowlers was again Vagi and Captain Gaba Frank.
Despite earlier losses, the Garamoots showed resilience and pride. Coach Kila Pala said the win brings back pride to the jersey and shows the potential of PNG's young cricketers. Joel Mipari, Chukai Sports.
Rain continues to interrupt the Isuzu Women's T20 smash in Port Moresby. Round 2 has been delayed again, with Cricket PNG confirming further changes to the competition schedule.
Heavy rainfall yesterday has forced the cancellation of 2 days Isuzu Women's T20 smash matches at Amini Park. Cricket PNG says adjustment will be made depending on weather conditions.
Well, with limited over cricket, we have international rules that we abide by, and we are actually applying those rules to play our competition. And
the tournament is crucial for identifying and developing top female cricketing talent across PNG. Players are stepping up from local to national level competitions.
It's very important because of the fact that they also used to play in the city or town competitions, and this competition that we are playing, it's a level 1 or 2 levels up from that level that they are used to. So the importance of this sort of competitions, we hope that they bring the best out of the girls that are lesser known, and also for them to compete with our levels and the CLF players, the representative PNG players.
New dates for the postponed matches will be announced soon. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken the best idea. Yum.
This different.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you.
And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Are you tired of standing in those long lines to get your jackpot tickets? Guess what? You never have to with Telecom USSD jackpot ticket purchase. Simply dial *321#, follow the prompts, and you are set for your jackpot draw. It's as easy as 3, 2, 1. Telecom PNG, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Meet the bank for everyone, everywhere. As People's Microbank, we were proud to be a bank for the people. Now as National Banking Corporation, we are bringing modern banking to all in Papua New Guinea. With more branches and our friendly staff ready to assist you in more places, we are making money matters simple and fair. So wherever you are, however you say it, say hello better banking. Learn more at nbcpng.com.pg.
This Thursday on Sports Scene, we check out the POM Sports Grounds. We speak to athlete Petronella Noke, Team PNG Athletics depart for Manila, and we feature teams from the New Power Sports Stock Sevens competition. Sports Scene, this Thursday at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
You're watching Trukai Sports. Rain has interrupted the cricket women's T20 smash, forcing game cancellations, but the teams are keeping focused. PNG Lewas assistant coach Mahuri Dai says training continues to prepare the teams mentally and physically.
Frequent rain has disrupted the matches of women's T20 smash scheduled at Amini Park, but team management has kept spirits high with regular training sessions.
When we had free days, the days that a good weather, we make use of it, like doing some training with all the teams and doing special sessions like from the outsiders from Mosby to run their session. It's a good time for them to learn the standard drills or skills we had with the levels we want to share with them. So like to the example, we had a good session today training with the outsiders.
PNG Lewa's assistant coach Mauru Dai says conditions matter, but so does player mindset. He adds, emerging players now get vital experiences from senior teammates during the setbacks. Despite the rain, the teams are ready for their next opportunity. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Hennow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Join me on House and Home for all your home and lifestyle improvements.
It's not rocket science. And many of these things too, I didn't go to school, I teach myself.
From Hot Talk Mom, health and fitness, interest stories, gardening tips, out and about, pet care, and many more. Join me every Tuesday, 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
More than the life we've known, there is more to what the future holds. You be holy, man, no walk one time. Oh, 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 oh. We dare to believe in incredible things. Oh, 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 oh. With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City, cloudy afternoon with evening showers and rain drizzles and possible thunderstorm. And Popondetta, occasional rain showers with possible thunderstorm. In the Momasa region, Lay City, partly sunny afternoon with evening rain showers and thunderstorms. And Vanimo, occasional afternoon and evening rain showers and thunderstorms. In the New Guinea Highland region, Lorengau, afternoon rain showers and possible thunderstorm with cloudy evening. And Buka, cloudy afternoon with occasional evening rain showers. And in the Highlands region, Mount Agan City, occasional rain showers. And Mendi, Tari, and Wabeg, Occasional afternoon and evening rain showers.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Wednesday, 30th of April, 2025. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
Coming up next at 7 p.m. Kai time, 7:30 p.m.